Kate here from Raw Vegan Fruitarians for Life. If you're interested in being a raw vegan, if you're interested in fruit, if you're interested in self-love, if you're interested in mind development, if you're interested in growing as a person, or you just want to follow me, press the subscribe button. Today is day 8 for me of 100% fruit. Now, I've been following a raw vegan diet for nearly 11 months now, and I've moved into fruit. I explained a few days back that I am eating this way because I've had a massive skin breakout. You probably can see I've still got a little bit left on my skin, and I just freaked out. You can look at the footage from a couple of days ago where I actually showed my skin. And I freaked out and said, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I became really angry, upset, frustrated, just, oh my God. But what I decided to do was what everybody should do when we hit a point where we say, what can I do? Look at the options. Now, I basically had 3 options. My first option was turn back, quit, go back to old habits. Second option was keep doing what I'm doing, getting the same results and expecting change. Well, that wasn't going to happen. That's the definition of insanity, isn't it? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. My third option was to try something different. Now, I had my suspicions that fat may be a problem in my diet, and I've also had further suspicions that too much stress in my life may have been causing inflammation in my body, because when we stress, it releases stress hormones which causes inflammation in our body, which for me it may be acne. So I thought, wow, what am I going to do? And I'd hit a point where I wasn't being able to eat greens too well or anything like that. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to pull the greens out of my diet for a little bit. I'm just going to eat fruit, and because it's easier to digest, and I'm going to cleanse my body and see if I can clean my skin up. And you're probably looking at my skin saying, well, she's still got a few pimples. If you saw it a couple of days ago, you'll actually be surprised with how much it's clearing. It's amazing. Just what I'm doing daily vlogs on what I'm doing with my skin and everything else to keep other people updated. Anyone who's ever suffered acne their whole life like me, follow what I'm doing, because I'm prepared to use myself as a human guinea pig because I've tried everything in the past anyway. I have done a slight change though today. This morning I had half a bunch of celery juiced with 1 lemon and 1 ginger, just because I've been having that for so long in my diet, and I pulled it out and I've really been missing it, and I put that back in this morning. So I'm going to keep that in my diet, and then fruit. But the thing is, the celery doesn't have to digest if I'm juicing it, so I'm not putting that extra stress on my body anyway with it having to digest the celery. So that's where I am at this point in time with that. I'm trying to relax a lot more as much as possible. I mean, we have to work, we have to live, we have to do all that, but I'm just taking a little bit of downtime, and if I feel myself getting stressed, I'm trying to just relax a little bit more. I'm doing breathing exercises in the morning, and just trying to go on a walk, taking some fresh air, taking the world, just so that I'm not stressed as much, because stress is always a big factor in my life. I'm working full time. My social media is getting bigger and crazier. I've got a forum that I'm running which has over 20,000 people in it. That takes up a lot of time. I'm also studying full-time to be a counsellor. So I'm extremely busy. Oh, plus I've got a family. So yeah, I'm extremely busy, and I do get stressed. So that can be a factor too. But I think the main factor is my that I had too much fat in my diet, and I just had to reduce it a little bit. And I think that's really important for everyone to take notice of. Instead of saying, well, this doesn't work, it's not working, just say, you know what can I tweak here? What can I change? What can I do to try and get the results I want? Because ultimately, when you decide to go on a eat raw, you're hoping to get you want to get results. You want your skin to be glowing. You want your hair to be shiny. You want to have increased energy. You want to have all of those things. And you should want to have all those things. I believe I'm worthy. I love myself enough to take the time and effort to put myself on this journey. And I'm not going to quit after being on this for 11 months and just say, you know what, I'm going to quit. No, because I've seen too many results from other people, and I know my skin was getting a lot better, and then I started putting oil on it. And so I've had the breakout, but I can see it starting to clear again. So I'm doing the best thing for me. And that ultimately is what we've all got to do, is listen to our body and say, you know what can I change? What can I do? What can I do to make myself be able to get the results I want and make me happy on this journey? Because if we're not happy on this journey, ultimately we're going to say, oh, stuff, and I'm just going to eat a burger, you know, or whatever, because that's how the mind wants to play with you. So I'm not letting my mind win. I changed it, and I'm feeling fabulous. I'm feeling very happy. It's amazing the difference between being raw and having the fat and just being on fruit. My energy levels are extreme. I'm living on about 4.5 to 5 hours sleep. So I'm waking extremely early, and I'm finding it hard to even get to sleep, but I'm not tired the next day. Usually if I went to bed late, the next day I'll be like, oh, and I'm just not. I've got a lot of energy. So that's another thing I've noticed as well. So keeping my stress down, keeping my face clean. I'm putting the masks on. I did a video with my mask yesterday, and I woke up this morning. My goodness, my face feels really good. So I'm going to do that mask again tonight, I've decided. I'm just going to, for the next week, put the mask on my face before I put the aloe vera and the activated charcoal on top, just to see if it can just get all the extra impurities out, because I do still have stuff stuck underneath the surface that has been there for probably 3 or 4 years. When I got it years ago from using Proactiv before I was vegan, and it makes your skin look clear, but everything sticks underneath and it's all suppressed. So that's been stuck under there too. So hopefully bit by bit we'll get there, because that's my mission, is to have beautiful glowing skin. If I could have beautiful glowing skin, and people can use my skin as a mirror, so to speak, it's reflecting such a glow. No, all jokes aside, that's my mission. Anyhow, at the end of this video, I'm just going to showcase what I have for lunch, because I filmed that a little bit earlier. I'm having my lunch, and what I've got here, if you can see it, is a little pudding I made, and it was so easy actually. So good. I'm just in my food processor, I just put 2 apples in there, 5 bananas, 2 peaches because I had them, about 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, more if you like more cinnamon. I don't like it too overbearing, I just like it how it is. And I just put a little blob of vanilla extract in there as well, and blend it not blend it, don't blend it so it's a puree. You know, you'll see it's chunky. Got chunky bits in it. See, like there's still a bit of chunk there. I like it chunky, and it's just like having a oatmeal, so to speak. So good. So that's my fruity lunch. Well, that's it for my day 8 vlog. I hope you're liking these vlogs that I'm putting out. If you do like them, give them the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Join my group, Raw Vegan Fruitarians for Life. Share my posts around if you think they will help somebody. And remember, instead of taking lives, live life. Go vegan. Bye now.